Hello Sly Cooper family, welcome to... Now I'm not gonna say actually a news, but it's a sci-fi video related. So basically, during this last like half year, I was digging into the sci-fi and then I came to a conclusion. And the conclusion is going to be at the end, and during the video I'm going to explain why I think this is a conspiracy, as the title says. So hopefully you will enjoy this video, but tell me your own ideas and thoughts in the comments down below, because I want to interact with you guys and see what you guys think about that. Now with this out of the way, let's just get into the video. Okay guys, so first of all, this video is going to be focused on theory and slash conspiracy. So remember to leave your ideas. Now without further ado, let's just go into the actual stuff. So Sly Cooper is a franchise that is owned by Sony. So basically PlayStation needed a new mascot for the new brand launch PlayStation 2. And the race was between Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and Sly Cooper. So Sly Cooper was developed by Sucker Punch, and since then it grew into a huge community. So basically we got Sly Cooper and the Thief's Raccoonus, we got Sly 2 Band of Thieves, and we got Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. So after these three games we are left with a cliffhanger, and then Sucker Punch decided to lay low on the Sly Cooper series and go work on the Infamous series. And then a new company stepped in. Sanzaru Games stepped in. So Sanzaru Games offered like let's say a contract. Let's say they offered a contract or an opportunity to Sucker Punch. They said, we're going to remaster your game for the new PS3. Sucker Punch agreed on that terms, and we got the Sly Collection for the PlayStation 3. The trophies were so easy to get platinum. I don't know why, but the platinum trophies were so easy on these games for some odd reason. But then some years passed and Sanzaru Games decided to work on the fourth game in the series. Everyone was pumped for this game, and the game was released on February 5, 2013, and it was titled Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. Realize how the game doesn't have the 4 on it, but it's kind of like a sequel. But yeah, the game was still with the same mechanics. It still rocks the same style and everything, but we left the cartoony details and we go for more HD. And people didn't like this HD. Like, the game itself was amazing, but it got low ratings in comparison to the other games. This because of one particular aspect that freaking annoyed me as well. The loading screens. So the loading screens, I made a lot of reference to the loading screens even when I made my own review of the game. The loading screens suck. It takes too long. But in terms of platinum, the trophies are way harder. You have way more collectibles. You play as ancestors. They did everything on point. Apart from the loading screens, of course. I didn't hate the game and didn't like the game. It was like a 50-50. We're gonna say like a 70-30. I like the game 70 and I hate it 30. But if you want to check out my own review, you can go and check my own review in the comments down below, because I'm going to talk a bit with you guys during that period. But now, moving forward, as you can see by this picture I'm posting, the evolution of Sly Cooper. Wow, Sly Cooper suffered a lot of changes, but to be honest, the most change was on Thieves in Time. Now, what can we expect to the future? Like, I'm hearing some rumors. I even posted a random fact video, and Sucker Punch are working with the movie developers to make Sly Cooper the movie. And this movie is going to be based on Sly 1. Now, what could this mean, guys? What could this mean? Like, Sucker Punch are working closely to Sony, Blockade, Rainmaker, and Kevin Monroe to make this movie happen. And now, the thing is, we don't get anything regarding this movie I already did a video of talking the voices, the villains, what to expect about the movie. My friend Vivi made some videos about the status of the movie, the develop of the movie. Everything is right here on the screen, so I will give you like 5 seconds if you want, go click them and just come back to this one, or just stick to this one and watch them at the end. But moving forward, what's the main point here? Sanzaru Games posted something saying we are not currently working on the new Sly 5 game because they are working on some Sonic stuff because they have another games. And what could this mean? Like, this is stupid, guys. If you just pause a bit and think for yourself. Sucker Punch did Infamous 1 and did Infamous 2. And like, Infamous is very similar to Sly in some way because it gets a huge story. Its story is so captivating that makes you pumped to play and makes you hyped. But the thing is, Infamous have two paths. You can go the good guy, the hero, or you can pick the villain. And on Infamous 1, you have this beast character that you need to defeat in the second Infamous. And on the second Infamous, you go two paths. If you go hero, you kill the beast and you die. Spoilers, by the way. And if you go evil, you join the beast and I bet you get unbeatable. And then it kind of continues like that. But there's a DLC of Infamous, which is Infamous Festival of Blood, which was a Halloween special. Now, Sucker Punch didn't have DLCs back in PlayStation 2, and the game is now on Sanzaru Games' hands for the PS3. Now, I have a simple freaking question. Why there is no DLC for Sly Cooper? I'm going to give you like 1 minute, and that's a lot. 1 minute. Just type in the comments. Why is there no DLC for Sly Cooper? You can tell me, oh, they don't have time. Oh, they're still working on Sly 5. I know it's hard making a game. You need to put the characters. You need to put the actors for the voices and everything. But one question, why no DLC? DLCs are easier to make than a freaking game. It's just a DLC. They even stated we didn't had Egypt Slight and Common to Sly 4 because it was too long to fit into the Vita version. I understand, but where's the DLC for that Egypt? Why did you have to make a cliffhanger? So many questions. This is why I'm calling this a conspiracy. Because if you think about it, Infamous, aka Sucker Punch, are making way too much Easter eggs on Infamous the Second Son. And the Easter eggs are real. I posted so many photos on the Random Facts, and I'm going to post them again in this one. Look at this. The Easter eggs are ridiculously too much. Like, I understand, like, you may have owned the game or you still own the game, but making an Easter egg is something normal. For example, we see Easter eggs of Clockwork in Thieves in Time, but we only see once per level. We see too much Sly Cooper references in the Infamous. You get a ringtone on your phone, you get graffitis, you get clothes, you get weapons, you get a freaking gas bomb called Panda King Gas. I mean, what does this mean? They're working with the movie, close to the movie, and this is the part where I make my own theory about it and conclude everything up. They are waiting for the movie to get released. Sony is watching Sucker Punch working close to the Rainmaker, Blockade, and Kevin Monroe. They're waiting to get the movie, and when the movie gets good feedback, Sucker Punch is going to step in again and make a game. Now, I'm not going to say Sly 5, but I bet they're going to do the same they did for Ratchet and Clank. A remastered game of the movie. Now, that will be something to watch, don't you think?